keep it going. I'm gonna keep graduating. So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can use just 4 basic, easy chords to practice traditional chord progressions. This is perfect if you are a piano player who is wanting to practice songwriting, composing, jamming to music, chord progressions, improvising, all of that fun stuff. And this is going to be interactive. I'm going to do with you what I do with my students. If you don't know me, my name is Matt, and for the last 15 years, I have been a music professor and a professional piano player, and I've worked with hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of music students. And one of the most fun that my students have with me is when we sit and just jam together on chords and chord progressions. So if you are by a piano and a keyboard, you're going to do it with me. So pull up a chair and let's have some fun with music. Now, what's really cool is this video topic actually came from one of my viewers. I love that. So in my recent videos, I've been asking people to put in the comments section what are topics you would like for me to discuss in a video. And this comment, this topic suggestion came from a comment from a video from last week. So I love it. So make sure you put in the comments for this video what are topics you would like for me to cover in a future video dealing with piano and piano music. So this person asked, would I do a video talking about traditional chord progressions? So I'm more than happy to. So we are going to have a lot of fun in this video. Now, what is a chord progression? That just means taking a series of chords, so more than one chord. It can literally just be as simple as 2 chords or 3 chords, but just chords done in a certain way. And oftentimes a chord progression means we're going to loop it. So it's going to go over and over. This is a great way to practice chords and how songs are written. Probably most of your favorite songs are built on a chord progression. It's a series of chords that get repeated a lot. Usually when we start with traditional basic chords, we usually start in the key of C because it's the easiest key signature. So first off, here are 4 chords that we are going to be dealing with today, okay? The first chord is C major. So that the 3 notes for that are C, E, and G, okay? C major. The second chord is A minor. A, C, E, A minor. Okay, so we have C major, we have A minor. The third chord is going to be G major, G, B, D, those are the notes. So a G major chord. And the fourth one is going to be an F major chord. F, A, and C. F major. So we have 3 major chords, 1 minor chord. We have a C major chord, C, E, G, A minor, A, C, E, G major, G, B, D, and F major, F, A, C. Now, what's fun is once you practice knowing how to play each of those chords, then what you have fun with is interchanging them, mixing them up. It's kind of like taking dice and rolling them. And it's, you know, each dice is the same cube, but what comes out, the result is different each time. So it's really fun to mix them up like ingredients. So first I'm going to show you kind of a beginner way of doing this, and then I'm going to show you how you can do it in a more advanced and a pro level. So practice with me if you're at your piano. First, let's just start basic. All right, here we go. We're going to do C major. I just want you to jam on that chord. All right, so we're just playing C, E, G. We're just playing it as a steady chord. Now, basic level, beginner level, is doing it like this. Just nice and steady. Then if you want to start to complicate it, try having some rhythm. And then more advanced would be start to, you know, break it up a little bit. Yeah. You do different stuff with it, but you can, the basic level is just playing it steady, right? Now, what we're gonna have fun doing first is let's go through a round of just basic level of this, but we're going to mix up the chords, okay? So we're going to put them in different orders. So let's first do them in the order that I introduced you to them. So we're going to do C major, A minor, G, F. All right, C major, A minor, G major, F major. Now we're going to do each chord. You're going to hit it 4 times, 4 beats, steady. 1, 2, 3, and then we'll switch, okay? So do it with me. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. C major, 2. Then to A minor, to G major, to F major, loop it back to C major, to A minor, G major, F major. Okay, now let's keep it at that basic level for another minute, but now let's change the order of the chords. Let's have fun. So let's say instead of C, A, G, F, let's do C, G, A, F. This is another popular one. So C major, G major, A minor, F major. Okay, it'll be a little bit of jumping, but you'll get it. You can practice. Remember, in this video, save this video, pause it, play back any section when we do all these fun interactive stuff, and then you'll just keep getting better and better. All right, so here we go. So we're going to do C major, G major, A minor, F major. We're still doing the basic level first. Here we go. Ready, go. C major, G major, A minor, F major, back to C, G, A, F. Okay, now what you want to do is practice not just rearranging those 4 chords in different fun orders, just a sound that you like, but also upping the ante of what you do with each chord, right? So once you're ready to graduate from the basic steady chords, then try doing different stuff. So one could be arpeggios or broken chords, which I actually talk about in another video. So make sure you go check that out on my channel where we talk about broken chords. But instead of doing like this, you would do the notes one at a time. Yeah, so let's try that. So let's go back and do our first order we did. C major, A minor, G major, F major. But now you're going to do it all as arpeggio. So it's going to sound like this. Okay, so you're going to do the arpeggios, which means you're going to break the chord up. You're going to go one note at a time. We're going to go through each chord twice. All right, so we're going to go C major, A minor, G major, F major. Here we go. Do it with me. 1, 2, ready, go. C major, A minor, G major, F major. And again, C major, A minor, G major, F major. All right, now on your own, pause the video, practice doing arpeggios, the broken chord version of the chords in different orders. Now, when you're ready to graduate from that, then you start to have even more fun. How do you start to improvise? You still have the structure of the chords, like, you know, each chord is a sandbox that we're playing in. What are the notes that make that chord? But then you can start to have fun with it, right? You can try to add rhythm. Right? Or, right? You can do it up high and try to make it really soft and pretty. You can try to start to improvise melodies over top of it. You can do a bunch of different stuff with it. So now here's where we're going to have some fun. So I'm going to choose a random order of those chords. So we're going to make a chord progression and we're going to jam on it. And whatever level you're at, you're going to jam with me. Okay, so if you are at the basic level, then you are going to do the steady, like 4 chords for each, for 4 beats for each chord. If you're ready to graduate and try more advanced stuff, then do it with me. So first, let's pick a chord progression out of those 4 in order. Let's do A minor, F major, C major, G major. Okay, that's one of my favorite of how the order to do those chords. So we're going to start with A minor, then we're going to go to F major, then C major, then G major. Okay, now we'll do the same thing that we did earlier, where if you're doing the basic version of it, the beginner level, you'll do 4 beats for each chord. So it'll be like steady. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 3, 4. Okay? Now, what we're going to do is I'm going to start with you at the beginner level, and then I'm going to keep upping the ante as it goes. I'm going to graduate and make it a little more complex on my end, but you just keep jamming with me. So we're both doing the same chords. If you feel brave, practice improvising melodies or whatnot with me, with arpeggios and melodies, all the broken chords, or stick to basics and just keep doing the steady chords, whatever you want to do, but you're going to do it with me. Okay? So here we go. First, let's start at beginner. So start on A minor. 1, 2, ready, go. F major. C major. G major. Let's do that one more time. Minor. F. C. G. Now you keep that going. I'm going to up the ante a bit. Keep it going. I'm going to keep graduating. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Let's do one more loop through. And end on A minor. So, how did you do? Right? It's a fun way to just sit and jam on chords and get chords in your head and practice organizing chords in a fun chord progression way. I do this constantly with students and it's so much fun. Once they've learned and tackled a specific chord, we will just sit together at a piano virtually or in person and just jam and have fun with it and make music out of it, right? I always tell people, I don't ever want something that you have to learn on piano, like a scale or a chord or a rhythm or something, for it to just feel like a boring chore you're learning. I want you to always feel like you're making music. I promise you there's a way to do that. Music should always feel fun, engaging, powerful, and it should always move you, right? You can practice scales and chords in a really cool, emotionally moving way. I know that sounds a little cheesy, but I promise you, I've dedicated my career to that. And there is a way to never be bored. I always have a goal that every time someone is at piano with me, it's the best part of their day. Even if we are practicing something quote unquote boring, like scales or chords, I will make it fun. I will make it interesting because I want it to stick with you. It's all music. So again, a couple of things. First off, let me know in the comments, 2 things. Let me know in the comments if you enjoyed doing this interactive. Do you like me making videos where we do interactive activities together? And let me know what ideas would you love for me to cover in a future piano topic video. I love seeing the comments. I reply to all of them. I've already gotten some other great ideas from other comments for future videos, so I'm making a list, I promise, and it's really fun to craft videos about what you all want to see. So let's keep this chord train going. I made another video just recently about what does the whole breaking of the chords mean? What does it mean to break chords? So check out that video. It's a really cool video. You're gonna like it. I demonstrate stuff I showed you in this video today. So I'm gonna put that video up on the screen. Click on it somewhere. Make sure you like and subscribe. Share this video if you enjoyed it. And I'll see you over in the next video. And until then, keep making music.